Hello everyone, welcome back. So it is the last game of the ITSL season, and we'll be using the Soviets. So first of all, I already see some good cards. Some good, some bad. Well, since it's a 60 minutes game, let's track some cards. I mean, the worst card we have is CIA, but we have NATO and Marshall, so I can't complain about this. Europe, okay. So it's definitely a good thing we get the Pakistani war and also Europe scoring. Independent Reds. And Olympic Games. So let me see. The safest headline would be Europe, and then we follow a normal coup in Iran. And when things get clear, then we trigger CIA. I think dropping DEFCON as fast as possible is the plan for now. Okay, good for him. Okay, very good. Middle is gone, and also true. NATO is gone. I mean, go back to discard pile. So then we don't have any playable big cards anymore. Marshall can be played actually. Marshall can be played because Europe has just been scored. But the next thing is to drop DEFCON as soon as possible. Oh yeah. So can I escape from the independent Reds? And I don't plan to avoid independent Reds anyway. Let's see. I mean, I can still play decolonization now. Yes, I mean in principle I'm playing now. So Algeria is a must. Let me think about this. When I need to play CIA, maybe the best thing I can do is to play in South Africa then. Of course he can coup or take it. I can also take it. But then I could also take France. Let's see. I don't have the ops, to be honest, but let's see, what will he do? I mean, France is not that important now. I mean, I could cleverly play Fidel to drop Defcon. Then I will need to be more careful on this. It also depends on if it has good card or not. But given that I have Marshall and also NATO, well, maybe still have chance as a 4 card to secure Thailand safely. Okay. Okay, if you're giving me such a chance, I won't hesitate to take this. Okay, yes. It is bad for him. But now, let's play this. It's important because before he coups Iran with Fidel, we need to react. And now if he coups, I can take Angola. If he does not coup, then I can go for Panama. Maybe he would just put 1 point in Panama then. We'll see. And then we decide what to do. Maybe I would still coup. Okay. And let's go Panama. 1. I mean, he needs to overprotect France, right? In principle, I can just play Marshall into that. So he needs to do something. Of course, I mean, if I take France, then I also need to protect Thailand at the same time. Still have a lot to do. Now he needs to think what to do. He can go to Burma, but if I hold in the Pakistani war, it's okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting that he gave up France. And at the same time, it doesn't have the Asia scoring. I don't know why he's doing this. Let's see. Should I wait? France more important. If I play into France, then I need. Then I cannot take Pakistan. I mean, I take Pakistan with the. I need to overprotect France 1 point and then Pakistan 1 point. But still, I have the Indo-Pakistani war. Okay, let's do this. And it's giving me this. Maybe I don't even have a chance to take Pakistan. I need to overprotect Thailand. We'll see. But if I hold in the Pakistani war, I think it's good enough for now. And maybe he gets a nasty card. Maybe blockade, destall, decoy, right? Okay, let's see if I have luck. No. Okay, but this is taking Korea, so no spreading at the moment. There are still some big card out there. Let's see if we can draw that. Okay, Suez, bye bye. Luckily it failed. So, although we didn't get a rescue approach, but at least we get capture Nazi scientist. Capture Nazi scientist is a surely 2-point plus for us, but he might get defectors, which means it is best to play blockade now. Is blockade away, then the reshuffle blockade could be nasty, and then also UN intervention is not here, so blockade is the best thing we can do. Good that we have Warsaw and Combat Con. So, but hey, there are still some good cuts around. Containment maybe, rescue approach, or defectors. Duck and cover is an odd choice. So pushing your points, but I don't mind actually. It may be a fatal mistake because I can take Angola then. I mean the fight in Asia is quite severe that I even forgot about Angola. Okay, very good. I don't mind actually. And I hope he gets a UN intervention. So let's spread a bit. Oh wait, I don't want to use a big card too early, but I need to threaten something. Then I mean that spread to Lebanon is really a bad play from him. I mean when we I mean that taking Korea is okay, but he should go to Angola first. Maybe he didn't notice I also put one in South Africa, but still, one should not make that kind of mistake. So of course we can counter this by taking India. If he's not taking India, but Malaysia and Philippines to balance out, then I can take Indonesia. I can take India, right? So in either case, I have something to do. And don't be greedy in Europe because Marshall Plan is triggered. Okay. I don't mind. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, even if I do this, I cannot. Okay. Let's still push it a bit. Okay, let's give him some more stress. US Japan is gone for the moment. And because he is leading in the scoring, I really need to push Asia harder. Oh yeah. Of course you can do this. Well, I suppose it would then go to Pakistan then. So let's put one in Pakistan. I mean Afghanistan. Putting one in Afghanistan. Which gives me a feel that he has Asia scoring somehow. So it's 1 point. If I take that, I can use the China card, but and I have Indo-Pakistani war and actually also Arab-Israeli war, so I'll get the mill-ups anyway. Which means he really shouldn't play Duck and Cover. If I were him, I would just play Rescue Approach. So let's see, what will he do? I mean, if there's Asia scoring, he should do it now. He should dump it now. When he dumps it, then we can also score Capture Nazi Scientist. And if he doesn't, this could mean he is so weird. This could mean he doesn't have Asia scoring. Otherwise, he would risk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's assume he doesn't have Asia scoring. Too greedy for that 1 point. So let's do this first. Wait a second. I need to trigger Indo-Pakistani war anyway, right? Or I can trigger Arab-Israeli war actually and hold Indo-Pakistani war. Assume that he doesn't have the Asia scoring. So let's assume it doesn't have the Asia scoring. So I can trigger Arab-Israeli war, and then for the Galway, yeah, that's very good. That's what I hope for. If I discard the stuff with blockade, then he has to use UN intervention as a ops. This is very good. So let's trigger this. Hopefully a 6. Oh, come on. That okay, that Lebanon really saved him. Anyway, we get the points. And I assume it's like what is played, he doesn't have Asia scoring. That's why we don't push either. I mean, 3 points may go to Syria, Algeria, and then Zaire. Okay, Truman as ups. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me think about this. Well, he can enter Venezuela, and then I would just cool him out next turn. This is also an option. Well, I need to cool something, right? So let's do this. Oh, you can leave the comment if it's a wrong move. I mean, I could be giving him the whole South America for that. Should I just be greedy with that 2 points and risk something? What do you think? But I mean, I don't want to let everything evolve in a cool. I might lose, right? I might have a low coup and then he had a big in Colombia, and then Venezuela is him anyway. And then I secure Algeria and also dominate in the Middle East. So I get something, at least. At least he cannot dump Middle East now. Easily. And maybe the last card he has is socialist government, right? Okay, de facto. Just go in. Go. Yes. So, which gives me a chance to coup and... yeah. Truman Formason, let's see, I think, okay, special was out there. So I guess his card would be, his headline would be containment. Said they also get the Middle East scoring, get the 5-year plan, but we have the Middle East scoring. He has the Asia scoring, he has NASA. We have Fidel, good. We have Vietnam Revolt, okay. And we have socialists. So given that there's a high chance that he plays containment or Asia scoring, in this case the best scenario is just to dump Middle East because he hold NASA. Let me think about this. So just the Middle East. Containment, okay, yeah, as predicted. So first thing first, play non-card first. So hopefully roll big. Hey, come on. Then if I were him, would just enter Venezuela, Brazil, and also Uruguay. We will see. He still have China. He still have the Asia, right? So he need to deal with the Asia first. I mean, if he spreads in South America, we just attack Asia. Hard. Okay, yeah. As I said, you need to dump Asia. That leaves us a choice to make everything a cool. Let me think about this. This is the best thing we can do. Is this the best thing we can do? Huh. If that was a 5, then I mean the first one was a 5, then it won't be that troublesome for the remaining of the game. Now he could just fill in Venezuela and also Panama, but still, cooing is already the best option I can have. I mean, if there's a 5, it's already okay. Now I need to give up the mill-ups. Maybe I need to space special or hold it. Holding is another option because of bear trap. This is an option. I don't know, should I use the Ecuador trick to go into Chile? He can walk to Uruguay, but I have another chance to coup. If it's successful, then there's another story. Since it will get so He'll get me lost anyway, so let's go to Cameroon. I bet trigger Fidel, actually. But if I trigger it, then it would be one event. And then I have one action less. Maybe I do it in AR6. Let's see. NASA, okay. Okay, not bad. So, by the same logic, he could coup me out from Peru. So then I enter Chile with 2 points and then play Fidel at last. So. Here's sort of a 5-year plan. So another 4 ops for him. Yeah, I think so. Here's a 5-year plan. Okay. Same logic applies here. So let's see if we coup. It would be minus 1 point. If I enter Chile. If I enter Chile, then he cannot take that. Okay, let's do this. One in Brazil would already give him a domination in South America. Is it really the case? If that's the case, maybe I should say Fidel then. Really a hard choice. And then I can still enter it with really a hard one. Okay, let's diversify. All in Chile. Yeah. So still we have Allende, right? Speaking of which. So it is already a 4-point card, which I can hardly play. Even if I could, it's a 3-point card. It's better to space. If I play Brezhnev, if I space, still not getting a lot from it. One, two, three, four. It's not really useful then. Ah, okay. I was for a second I was thinking if there is a perch or something. Okay, which is really the case. Hey, come on. Okay, thanks. This I can do nothing. Of course I can fight 2 points in there, right? So innocent. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5 points for him. I must space this. So let's use that before it's too late. Okay, good for him. So I need to be faster then. So let's do something. Oh, yeah. Okay. He flips somehow indicates he has the Southeast Asia scoring, but I can do nothing about this, so let's space. Very good. Spacing is at least something I can do. Well, he can flip Indonesia too, but I don't have enough ops to defend. Oh, yo. Okay, Thailand. Which is very bad for us. Okay, that's another reason to flip with Vietnam. But I cannot help with this hand, right? Okay, let's continue a job of space. Maybe we should hope for a long gunman win. It's also an option. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, so let's hope he also rolled low. He could roll against Zaire, but I can do nothing about this, so let's do something else. Okay, at 2. It's not bad. So, again, okay, defector's gone. No hope to dump Southeast Asia this way. 5-year plan also gone, right? Okay. Puppet it's not that scary anymore. Southeast Asia is 4 point, and he can actually win the game when he also dominates in the Central America, and he might headline ABM. Since I cannot do much on this situation, so let's do this. Junta, okay. Cuba, I suppose. After all, you want to drop DEFCON, right? Oh, okay. Very interesting choices. Okay, maybe he has a Central America scoring. Well, if that's the case, then let's invest something more. Okay. This threatening Africa somehow. Okay, okay. Che is unseen, right? It's still okay. In space, colonial, and hopefully also puppets. Maybe we need to advance in spacing faster. China cat, okay, good for him. Okay. I feel he's desperate, so let's... Oh, yeah. Barely. He has central. And because of the reason, we cannot play puppet. I mean, Libya and Saudi Arabia is still empty. We can't play puppet anyway. Let's space it. And then what is left is U2. Culture is gone. That's why I'm a bit worried that I can't hold the China can to the end. Still no sign of Asnot. He may... Oh, yeah. So there's a free one for him. I see this. What I really feel is that he has the Central America. So let's follow our guts. Can we spare into... Well, actually, we can also spare the U2 into Africa. Okay, this seems to be the case. His obsession to Central America is so obvious that Africa is not attractive at all. But now we have no option. Yeah. So very bad. Now I need to... okay, colonial. So bad. Very good. Maybe we space puppet. I mean, it's really bad that he gets Quagmire. Okay, you can do this. So let's space it again. Okay. I mean, there is no turning back. There, he might have a grain cells, but I mean, we are already losing like this, so I have to push. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see his card first. And really, with thought, I could, in principle, sort out the Quagmire. We'll see. But I mean, if I use thought, he can also dump the long gunman, unless he already played the ask not to dump long gunman, or he gets a China card. Still, China card. Usury and Nixon is unseen. Maybe he already get this. Okay, that's innocent. So after this row, maybe I can say it's not my fault to lose the game, right? But it is a bit debatable if I let him enter Colombia, but then my role in Venezuela was not good. The only yes, but I still debatable. Well, it's better to start a coup war in Colombia than letting him enter Venezuela, right? I still argue with this. Or maybe another point to argue is to use the China card to coup, because when I coup Venezuela, I was using a free op card, and should I use the 4-op card to increase the chance of success, right? It's also debatable. So, since there's no hope of fighting in Central, what I need to do is to fight in... wait. Okay, using a 2-point cuts to coup is not bad. He used such a big card, which means... oh wait. I kind of give up an arm race for that. But really seems he has Africa scoring. Otherwise, he won't use such a big card to coup. Coup again. Even more obvious. I mean, in principle, but it doesn't help much, right? No, it doesn't help. So the best thing to do is do cooing. Well, maybe you can really argue like a cooler like this is the best solution, because with that everyone rolls lots of rolls, right? And then it evens out somehow, and not just bidding on the single roll. Yeah. Does it just get all 4 cards? So okay. Which makes things super obvious. But I mean, for real, he really got all the 4 cards, right? So far. I mean, for the whole mid-war, right? Sometimes it's drawings like this. And what I really need to think about, I mean, reflect upon this game is really, should I let him enter Colombia in turn 2? I mean, for the other plays, it really it's really the same. I mean, I make no big mistakes. Of course, you may spot out my big mistake if you can find. But other than that, I see no. Okay. Actually, I really want to flip Nigeria. So let's see what he do. I have to play Truman anyway. And then I space no red. Okay, I play Truman or I space no red. Let's see, what would he move? I mean, playing Truman into Nigeria is okay. Overprotecting it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, long gunman. Good. Kennedy is unseen. But he could draw Lone Gunman, right? He could redraw Lone Gunman. And hopefully we also draw the War Games. Che, very good. I've been waiting for this for some moment. Okay, very good. Central America is still unscored, so presence are important. Balance are important. I've been waiting for it for so long. And then OPEC is unseen. But I mean, OPEC has only 1 point. Maybe it's not that worthy to play OPEC. I mean, just space OPEC. Even for the US, you can just play it. Okay, actually, there's no reshuffle, right? Okay, interesting. There will be no reshuffle at the moment. Somehow it happens. And then turn 8 would be late wars. Okay. So that's not okay. Okay, there is a reshuffle. Okay, still a reshuffle. Let me think about this. He really gets the almost all the 4 cards, right? He also get ABM, and then I would suppose he plays ABM. Okay, I'm still waiting for him. I mean, ABM is the best counter for all scoring. Yeah, who would play ABM? Grain Cells is another choice, but I mean he is not dumb, right? He knows I have missile and B, so he has to play. Oh, really? Really? So let me grab the ABM. Draw scoring. Oh, come on. Still, it's okay, I guess. He could stay cool. But then I get ABM, right? Let me see his hand. NATO was unseen. Okay, NATO was unseen. He has NATO. He has ABM treaty. Yeah. He got almost all the 4 cards. I just get one. Will bury you, and for the other cards he gets off them, and also for the 3 neutral cards he also got off them. So because he has NATO, which means he can just give me NATO, and he can hold the ABM for later use. I mean, use in Africa again. In total, he could flip 2 battleground countries. Very nasty. Okay, spacing. Yeah, I know. Then he would try to realign me out. But I can coup again, so... Aye, come on. Anyway. First thing first, Africa. Okay, just ABME. Anyway. Okay. And then quickly dump central. NORAD can be nasty. So, should I play NORAD? It is the question. Or just use the China card? Wait. He also get Nixon, right? We'll see. If he has Nixon, should I use the China card in this case? Maybe I'll use it then. Okay. It doesn't matter a lot. 9, it doesn't matter. Let's check he has Nixon, right? It makes a huge difference if it doesn't have Nixon. So let me check again. He has Nixon. Yes, he has Nixon. But then I need to overprotect Pakistan and South Korea. And North Korea. Hard choice. There is a very low chance that he also get Middle East scoring. So let's do a thing first. There's another way to win is to play fast and hopefully use up his 20 minutes. But I also need some time, so 30 minutes for the remaining late war. It doesn't seem viable. And I need to survive in late war. It is another question. Yeah, he has it. Okay. You can do this. Just 2 points for me. OPEC, just 2 points for me is too low. But I need to use the China card anyway. If I want to hold. If I want to hold NORAD. If I want to hold NORAD, then I need to use the China card now. Unless he decided to use a bear trap. I think I need to put one into Pakistan. At least one into Pakistan. North Korea also possible. And then I space duck and cover. Okay. Okay, don't think too much. I don't want him to have time to think. Yes, so he used Nixon, which is good for us. Okay, not that lucky. But I mean, we can't get the China card, right? Anyway, well, maybe we can dumb it with the. We can use terrorism, enhance terrorism, still. And then suddenly the Asia scoring. I have to say, I'm really good at drawing cards, right? I mean, my cards are steadily very good, in some sense that I avoid all the fob cards. Well, maybe Indo-Pakistani war is my savior here. If I roll 5 or 6. Okay. Okay. Let's see what can be done. I have to endure colonial rear guards. I may just win by time. It's the most realistic play. And at the same time, I should avoid letting him hitting the war game zone. So maybe depends on what it does. If we fail the war, okay, this is another option. Come on. So if we fail the war, we don't repair it right away. So let's space first. Hopefully we succeed. And delays the chance he used war games. Try to win by time. So we have to space for the points. This we trigger. And the 2 we can coup. Oh, okay, or take Iraq. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Then I really need to get salt and also war games. Okay. I have no doubt he gets all the 4th cards, right? So I should space and then coup and then play Asia. Yeah, space coup Asia. Very cool. Because Saudi Arabia is there's Avak, right? So, but then I know I need to take Libya by Yuri, and then I space, and then I play Asia. Is he still need to coup? So maybe we'll have a chance to do like this. Yes. Just invest in space. Space is the last war region. So that's unscored. Middle East unscored, so it's more important. And I can coup Zaire anyway. Yes, I know. He has all the 4 offs. Because I draw no 4 off cards, which means he draws all 4 off cards. Yeah. So, what's your target? Okay, very lucky for us. Very unlucky for us. So we really need to draw war games. Start. Okay. Okay. So war games. Well, it is possible, right? He holds war game until the end. Okay, Kennedy. Ah, he's holding Kennedy. Yeah, true. So actually, I can pick his hand again. I don't know. You know, playing this is fatal. Alright. Ah, okay. Yeah, he evaded first. He's not Soviet. If Soviet's hand is at peak, then playing wheelbarrow is fatal, but not the other way around. So, what can we do with this? Spacing must be that. I mean, I don't even have a good card here to play. Okay, wheelbarrow is one. Yuan is gone. And actually, I don't have other choice. That's why I can only play wheelbarrow. Zaire must be. So as I said, because of Avak, it's not that good to take Saudi Arabia later. Okay, it's another 1 point for him. Well, I can't do much on this. I'll just give him more time to think. I mean, South America could end the game anyway, right? So first thing first, let's space first. Let's see. Okay, let's space first. Very good. So things to do: avoid South America scoring. Avoid. I mean by avoid, US not drawing South America, not drawing war games, maybe. Possible that we win. By time. 10 minutes remaining time. Let's play faster then. Repair, hold. Okay. Last play has to be. Okay, maybe I need to endure colonial. I really need 5-year plan. And, do I? No, I don't need. So let's dump 5-year plan with colonial. Because last turn it's not that important anymore. Okay. And because he removed that, is now a free card. Okay. Okay, very good. So he would realign, and I would coup Heidi anyway, regardless of the result. Oh, yo. Okay, now everything is scored. And the closest win I can get is winning by time, which means I need to play faster and faster, and hopefully he forgot about times and I somehow win. Which is okay. So just try to use more of his time. Let me think about this. South A4P is still there. Align for progress still here. Maybe going for Middle East is really a choice to distract him. Okay, quagmire spacing. Very good. Okay, this is good. So let's waste more of his time. Okay. And then peeking the headlines. Long gunman must be it, right? So let him think a little bit more. and hopefully it doesn't have war games, because I mean, I keep this record, you know. I hold no you know, in the whole game, I mean, from starting from mid war, I have nothing, no 4-offs, but 2 times. So let's see, what do I have here? So indeed, here is a war game, which is then everything is kind of meaningless now. Yeah, it is kind of meaningless now. I mean, look at this time. If we get war game, maybe we can really win by time. But he gets war game, so just need to coup, and we can not raise the DEFCON anyhow. He gets another 4-ops glass node, so I cannot help. I mean, with if we draw like this, is really questionable. If we can really win, even if we don't make, even if I didn't make any mistakes. So anyway, this doesn't make a difference, right? So let's grab. Let me see. There's no card I can this DEFCON. Yeah. So it's GG. So thanks for watching, and because it's the end of the season, I don't know what's the next time I would upload another video of the of my gameplay, but thanks a lot for watching all the videos, and I hope you have also have a nice luck in Twilight Struggle. So see you, bye.